Okay, so I was getting ready to redo that overlay of this area of Asia over Anchorage, Alaska. This you can see it though. See this round shape right here? See this? This is a repeating pattern that's on the earth. You can see it again here with having the roads turned on. It points it out clearly that there's a geologic structure the same size as this right here, right here. And if you go down further, you see it again right here. Okay, and then you can see it in here. You know, it's not perfectly round, but you can see something happening there, and it just goes up to here. Same thing happened here. Probably some movement, you know, quite a few times here, but then it goes up here. You can also see that shape in Greece, I do believe. If you turn the roads off, you can see it better. Round shape right in here. Oh, right here, this area. Here it is, right here. So that's another spot like that there. And then you come over here and you can see it at the Azores. It's the same thing at the Azores right here. And then it comes around here to the Gulf of St. Lawrence, the Great Lakes. For sure in Idaho, I mean, if you look at the Great Lakes here, you can see that it's completely round and the same exact size. See this right here? This area here? Now they say that the Lake Superior was created by something different than these lakes were created. They created these lakes, which is obvious. This is from the crater, and this is from like something outside of the crater. You know what I mean? The volcano area or whatever. It's like a side volcano. I don't know. I always say crater because I'm relating it to the moon. Because these are all like Copernicus prints. Every one of these is like mimicking Copernicus. You got that in Idaho. This round shape right here. And I've already pointed out that that's a perfect match for the Copernicus crater. And then we have it also in California, right here in Northern California, the big circle here. Right there. And we have it in the Salt Lake here. Same thing. All created by the same thing. Same volcano, basically. It goes all the way up here. You got the Great Lakes come up like this. And these are also Great Lakes right here. But then we come right back to here where this area is the same thing. See the big round shape? Same thing. With the right in the center. So that's the same thing. This whole area of North America, if you take it over to Asia and overlay it with that curve right in the same place right here, this right here turns out to be a Great Lake, like right by the Great Lake. Right here, this Great Lake. See, if I line that up there, that's where the volcano would be. And you can, I've seen that in the weather. I've seen that weather pattern up here before that's shaped like the fish. I say it's shaped like a fish or an eye or whatever. This right here. So this, I mean, if you look on documentaries or anything, they don't even talk about this ever being a volcano. It's just a desert. That's all they say it is. It's a desert. I mean, it obviously was a volcano at one time. I mean, look, you got all this around it. How could you not mention that being a volcano? I don't see how they get around that. Definitely a volcano. Oh, and it's also in the New Madrid. That same pattern, same shape as right here in the New Madrid. So it's been all over. Oh, we also have it out here off the East Coast, right in this area where the hurricanes often start here. And that's it. Just want to point that out. You'll see that this shape right here, the desert shape. You'll see that all in Southeast Asia, all the way down here. You'll see that shape in the weather. Hawaii is the same thing. Hawaii is still active, so that could be like where the hot spot is today. It's definitely not as hot as it used to be, or it's taken a long time to build it to get as big as a continent because I mean it's erupting now and it's still not growing that fast. But I'm sure these spots were over that same area at one time. See how the roads all point to the same city? Like, see, like a. I don't know. I was interested in this one first. I was like, "What's there?" And there's a lake there. So that's why everybody came to. You know, all the roads lead to the lake. or down from the lake. City. Come on, focus. Anyways, that's it. It's late. Good night.